Alright everyone, and welcome back to Back of the Cop. This is our immediate post-match reaction to Liverpool 0, Arsenal 0. First of all, before we start, I'd just like to say kind regards to Conor Bradley after this unfortunate injury, bit of a freak injury. And second of all, Gabriel Martinelli, fuck off. I'm joined with Harrison to my left, Daniel to my right, and Cureton as well. Dan, I'll go to you first. I looked at fucking Harrison there getting a bit muddled up. Dan, we'll go to you first. What do you make of that first half? We'll end on the second half and we'll go with the first half first.
First half I thought was poor. Thought they pinned us back. No clue what the structure was, what the formation was, but I could sort of get why we were set up like that. But it's still, it's not what you want to see from a Liverpool team at the end of the day. But yeah, I weren't too happy with the first half, but second half much better.
What about you, Cureton? What do you make of that
I
first
thought
half?
we had faith in the first half. I thought the first 10, I thought we looked decent, and then they were all over us. And then the last 10, I thought we were all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall the first half is poor. It just looked like we set up.
It looked like a team who were resigned to getting beat, didn't it?
It looked like we just got set up to say, yeah man, just all attack us, and let's just hope Gakpo can do something. Which is never going to be a good plan. So what I mean? So yeah, overall first half I thought was poor.
Do you think the manager's gone in at half time to try and change something to get at them? Because do you think he smelled blood a little bit?
I think they've gone in at half time. Thought these aren't that good.
Yeah.
They're not.
I think if you'd offered me going into that game, that's the first half you'd get, I probably would have took it because you got in level. Do you know what I mean? They've not really created nothing major, and we've had one or two moments, and at half time we've probably looked at it and gone, there's something in this for us here. Do you know what I mean? And I think we started the second half in the first 5 minutes very well. And then that's give everyone belief there.
Also, you've got that Conor Bradley chance in the first half, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where they've probably thought...
We have the better chance in the first half.
Yeah.
That's unlucky that as well.
It is unlucky where they've probably thought we can have a go here. And
then obviously that ball that goes in behind Frimpong and it spins off horribly. Do you know what I mean? There were signs there that we could get behind these.
Definitely.
It seems to be confidence, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The way we can play, you show us phases where you can play brilliant.
Yeah.
It's just...
Because that second half, I think they had the swagger of a team who
that's
think
what I
they're
mean.
still in the title race.
Yeah, they're not just all like 11 men
behind
the
all
ball.
anxious and holding on to the ball and that.
Like,
that's what we
know they're
for,
on the side.
Again, like I said during the game when we were watching it, the only person who looked like he was trying to keep hold of the ball and calm it down was stop his leg, whereas everyone else was like, Sam, we're playing a full we'll get it going. And the amount of times we had the ball in the channel to Frimpong, like we've said previously in the week, it worked alright. But the ball got played into him twice and the bounce killed them both times. Then there was the one in the first half as well where it dropped to him in the box and then got shot and just hit the deck. Cureton was calling for the pen. But we have
that like.
Alright, we didn't. It was a one shot on target or was it no shot on target?
Yeah, I don't think we have a shot on target.
But the chances were there. We hit the bar. The ball was in behind loads and.
It was just the final pass, wasn't it? That killed us.
That's been the story of us the last few weeks. The final third ball has been terrible. But you know what? We've had that fight. Before the game, the majority of Liverpool fans going into shitting themselves.
Yeah.
We're going to get walked over. Now we're sat here. Fuming we've not won. Yeah. And it's like, we're now devastated that it's 0-0 and we should have won that game.
It's annoying though, lad, isn't it? Knowing that they can do that, do you know what I mean? Knowing that they can defend as a unit, knowing that they had chances, do you know what I mean? Why haven't we been doing that all season? Do you know what I mean?
It's weird you don't have a shot on target in the game, but that second half there is the most I've enjoyed watching Liverpool team
that's the most
for a while.
I've thought of a Liverpool team.
And don't forget, lads, Echetike, Isaac and Salah aren't there.
And you know what, if Frimpong finds ways to that pass, it could be a
that's
completely different story.
Just find margins, find the ball,
We haven't
isn't it?
spoken about that chance yet, but if he finds him there,
and you were saying shoot?
No, I'm adamant he was going to go.
I still think he could have had a go myself, but if he finds Vert there and it's 1-0, you never know, do you?
When he's gone through there, you look at the position of Ryan, he's stood guarding his front post. That's why I was like, have a go, because the minute he's played that ball to Vert, his body position has gone straight into the middle of the goal. That's why I'm like, just fucking smash it as hard as you can across goal.
I just trust Vert.
Yeah, I'd have played it like I think the pass to Vert's the better, but I think there, Frimpong in general, played his role as an outlet for us, brilliant. He was a proper outlet, he got us up the pitch and like little balls in behind, he just get us there. And that's all you can ask for, like a right back playing right wing, just be an outlet and use your legs. And I thought he'd done his job. I don't think he was our best player on the day. Probably give it to the centre halves, Cureton and Van Dijk, but Frimpong, what more can you ask for him apart from final ball being better?
With them ones where it's the bounce as well, especially the one in the second half.
Oh, lad, that was
if he's a bit taller, he might head it into his direction that he's running in, but because how little he is, he's had to like jump and stretch, and there's just not much he can really do about it.
It'd be interesting now, though, obviously Bradley's out.
He's going to have a solid, unless Gomez fills it up.
Frimpong goes right back?
I think Frimpong and Gomez will rotate now myself. Because I think Frimpong's still got a role to play.
If I've not got a right wing, it's
I think in the form that we're in, obviously without Salah, just looking at the stats there in the first half and the second half, it just looked like a completely different side.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, he's given them some words at half time, like Splat, hasn't he?
It's like we've just went in with a different belief, but I think for where we are, to have someone like Frimpong as an outlet and he'll get back and help Bradley, it's where we're at, we just need everyone to work as a unit. And if we can take the next step and start becoming a more progressive side like we have been in the past, he'll be ideal at right back. Because he'll give you something going forward.
That's why Leverkusen used to play him higher up the pitch though, because he was so good as an outlet, but then again he's so quick, his recovery pace is there.
I think his final passes,
it's not quite
there.
Like Trent.
That's why I think
no right back or player ever will be.
That's what I mean. If you right wing, you're half relying on him, but if it's right back, then he's just like an extra for the right winger, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think playing him right back, you've got the forward there who's going to do all the magic, whereas you're relying on him. Then if he's playing right wing, you're relying on to do all the stuff, do you know what I mean?
Such a positive performance though, like I said before, the Liverpool fans were going into the shitting ourselves, and we've now just said to the supposed title challengers, you're not taking this title off us. This season we've took 4 points off them. They haven't beat us. And realistically, when you're the challenger going to take the title off the champions, you want to go and beat them once or twice, don't you? And they haven't done it. And that's the side of a team that aren't great champions or going to be champions.
It's frustrating.
They can't go and beat us. City went and whacked us 3-0. So if City go and win the league, fucking well deserved.
And when City were trying to retain the titles, they beat Arsenal.
That's what I mean. Well, it's frustrating. If that team, everyone banked on us to win the league this season. Everyone. I don't know anyone who said not us. Even like our rivals and that. For that team to not be up there it's annoying, lad. It's annoying. Because our team performed that like.
And it's say if we were neck and neck now, you'd be sorry with that performance.
Oh
yeah. Because you've went there.
You're neck and neck now. You'd
single
be
digits behind, like 8 or below.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not 8, maybe like 6
below. You're banking on us.
Yeah, you'd say they'll drop points then.
Yeah.
But going into a season, I look at it as the people you're challenging for, you beat them at home and you don't lose away. If you get 4 points from your top 6 sort of thing every season, alright, it's not going to happen all the time, but if you get 4 points every time you play the top 6, your City, your Arsenal, whoever's challenging that season, you won the league. That's how you go and fucking win league titles. But the issue is for us this season is we're dropping points against all the little clubs. People who are playing low blocks, we can't break that. And we frustrated the life out of Arsenal there that first half, and they got at them second half. And they
you could tell their fans were
they all got off at 80 minutes.
That's what I mean. The ground was virtually empty, bottom tier from 80 minutes onwards. You could tell it frustrated.
I tell you what though, like obviously like the leagues are right off and that now, but I'm going to say it, like, I don't know if we're going to win it or not, but we're going to be better suited to Europe now, aren't we?
He's on my waitlist.
In terms of teams going to come at us, and there's going to be space.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's an away performance in the Emirates. Like, they're the most informed team in the world, probably at the minute, aren't they?
If you're an European away and you set up like that, mate, if you go to an away game and you just go, we're not losing it, and you go
home. Is a different story.
That was a two-legged tie now, and you've gone 0-0 there.
Go
back to Anfield on a one-off game.
And by the way, that team is half our team.
I know,
we've still got our best players.
And they're one of the most informed teams in Europe.
Exactly, and they've got their full team.
They didn't have a shot.
They've got an attacker on the pitch.
Second half to like the
90th minute. Jesus said the 90th minute is their first shot on goal.
We haven't got an attacker on the pitch. And I'm not including Gakpo.
That's what I mean.
Gakpo doesn't count.
No.
He should be sat here with us talking about it.
They're playing with 10 men there. He's just saying there, like in the first half, Gakpo gets it and he gives it away every time. But like, just win us free kicks. Just get your ass in the way. You double the size of Timber and just get us up the pitch by winning us free kicks.
The amount of times he miscontrolled the ball, which led to Arsenal winning it back, and we're straight back under pressure.
Not a slight Liverpool, but that was terrible from Gakpo. That was probably the worst game I've ever seen him play for the club.
It was one of them, definitely.
And we say this every week, and it's just getting progressively worse.
You can tell watching that he's shrunk under pressure there.
Last season, he's
the lone proper attacker there, isn't he?
You know that he's clinical. He scores goals every season. I always say, last season I said I'd rather Gakpo than Diaz because he scores goals. And lad, this season he's just like.
Thing is that he still scores goals, but he's still so frustrated with him. Which just says everything, doesn't it?
He should have been the player saying, "Play off me, boys." And the rest of them, you're about playing next to me, 5'7", I'm 6'3". Play off me.
He should be playing in between Saliba and Gabriel. The fucking size of him, he should be going sound. Pin his ass against him, on his chest, lay it off, spin.
Even just Timber, just get us up the pitch. If in that first half, if all he done was win us 3 or 4 free kicks when we were trying to get out, I'd have said you've done your job there.
To be fair, lad, he weren't even playing up front, lad. He was playing like left centre half most of the game. Every time I seen him, lad, he was behind everyone.
Before
the game, Slot's still going to go, you play where you want, my son. Do you reckon Arsenal have got what it takes to go and win this league?
I think because the rest of the league's so poor.
Yeah.
I think without the ball, we were saying before the game, without the ball, they are a very well done team. And they've got individual brilliance with Saka in there at times, but better teams have won this league.
Yeah.
I just think that Liverpool and City.
The squad's that good that it'll just get them over the line.
Well, you can pull Calafiori out and Hincapie's there. He can come off injured. Lewis Skelly's there.
Yeah.
Like there's nobody looks at it.
Sakharov and Madueke.
It's all well drilled, yeah, as well.
Like,
do you know what I mean? Like the compact, like they're a team you're looking thinking this is. You're not going to score past. It's going to be hard to score past these. Do you know what I mean?
We've been playing like percentages, haven't we, in recent weeks? And I feel like they play percentages to a better degree, and their percentages are like higher. Like they're hard to score against, and in open play, they're not too dangerous, but they can still make a goal with set pieces. They're going to get 15 set pieces a game.
All our faces when they got that last minute corner. It's like, oh well, there we go.
We've seen the first corner we give away. Kirk has got his hand in his head.
Yeah.
And it's just like, if I was an Arsenal player and I've seen Liverpool reacting like that to the first corner, be licking my lips.
Yeah, you would be as well.
I thought we dealt with them good though, to be fair. I thought
the last one,
yeah, I thought we dealt with them well.
But even that was, he didn't get any proper contact on that. It was like his chest and his shoulder, so I agree with you. I think considering how dangerous they are off set pieces, there was that graphic where they've scored the most from set pieces. We've conceded the 19th most.
Lad, I honestly don't think...
No, we're 19th in the league. So
I don't think I've ever watched Arsenal in the last 2 seasons and they've not scored from set piece. I swear to God, every single game I watch them. So lads, fair play, because we're terrible at them. We're terrible at them.
Really
but it just shows it's even more annoying. We can turn it on. When we want to switch on, we can do it. And now we just need to be switched on against all this shite.
If we score from the corner, it's Van Dijk, and that's it. Whereas if they score from the corner, you've got Timber,
Calafiori.
Even defending set pieces, like 99% of the time we deal with set pieces, it's off Van Dijk's head, get rid of it.
I think that's why when we defend set piece, he just goes in the 6 yard.
He got man of the match there, by the way.
Van Dijk.
Somersley.
Did he?
I wouldn't want to give him it. Like,
he was my man of the match, to be fair.
So I was like, who's yours, Dan?
I go with Van Dijk, mate.
I made an argument for Gravenberch before, but I'm quite happy to go Van Dijk.
I was everywhere.
Every ball he put in the channel, he just dealt with it. Like that Newcastle performance. Everything in that air,
well, even when we had them pinned in and then Arsenal win it back, he was the first one to get up. And he was getting I think Neville commented in the second half.
Lad, if Neville agrees with you, lad, it's finished.
But Van Dijk's getting Liverpool 10 yards further up the pitch, little details like that. And we started to pin Arsenal in. I've not seen a team pin Arsenal in like that for a little while.
I'd say from the 60th to the 75th, weren't it? We barely put our foot all over the game.
I thought, do you know what, like he said, I think that second half we proper dominated though. Like we had glimpses in that first half and the better chances with hitting the crossbar and the ball over the top, like I said. But that second half we come out and we showed them who's boss, we showed them who the champions are. And like Soboslai said in that interview the other day, they're not the champions, we are. And realistically, when you're defending against a team that's 14 points clear of you, and you play a performance like that, you're fucking 10 unbeaten though.
I'd swear that shout, lad.
I know people aren't pleased with it, but we've just put a performance in like that against.
Thing is, if we didn't beat Fulham, which we should have.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people.
Well, I've been through against Leeds twice, Sunderland.
But Fulham, we go ahead in the 94th minute.
Yeah.
So if we win that, which we should be winning it there, shouldn't we?
We should have won against Leeds.
I know, I agree with you.
Sunderland, United.
My question is, would you rather play 38 games in a league, play boss but lose every game, or play shit in all 38 and win or draw them all? That's how we won the league last year, the back end of it.
Yeah.
We played poor in most games.
No, but lad.
Or a 1-0 win. That's how you got grand results. Like,
but we haven't been though.
But we have the last 10.
Lad, we can't play. You can't say the grand results against Leeds at home.
But the games before that, the games before that we were getting beat. We were conceding late at Palace. We were conceding late at Chelsea.
But lad, that's Palace and Chelsea. Lad, you can't be dropping points to Leeds.
We only lose by the odd goal, and a lot of them were late.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas now we're not doing that, and people have.
You can't win the league by dropping points to Leeds and that's
This is where you need to go and win 5 in a row. Because we've shown that we're better than most teams in this league. Because obviously we won the league last season, it's obvious. But I know what you're saying, like...
It's obvious you won the league.
No, I'm saying it's obvious we're better than most teams because we won the league. But I know what you're saying, like 10 unbeaten now, but this is where you've got to go and build.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't be drawing. Alright, you can be 10 unbeaten, but if you drew 4...
Against absolute...
Against teams who aren't as good as you.
But we were losing to Pony as well. before that. So like the point is, the
Yeah,
before,
like we've took the next
before
step,
that,
haven't we?
we're now
But
progressing.
like, you'd like us to
And
build
now
on that.
and it's
I
that the
can't-
step in the progression.
I can't agree with that, Miguel.
Is that the step in your progression, going and stopping them and not fucking and then win the league at their ground?
Lad, the progression's beating Toronto against Leeds and Sunderland at home, then that's scary.
Well,
That is scary.
I think this is where, if anything, we kick on. We get players back.
I hope so, lad. I hope you're right.
Well, I think if they're in the changing rooms now, I think a lot of them were saying we could have won that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if they can't
No,
take that into
it's
the
not
next
that-
game, you're trying to clean Burnley at home in the league.
Yeah.
In the league.
That's a confidence boost. That game's a confidence boost.
Yeah, massively.
all the others aren't. That is big.
Yeah.
Knowing that they can go to their gaff and
Shut them down
control
like
the
that.
game. They control that second half.
Yeah.
And bits the first half.
Well, like we said before, Fulham's a kick in the dick, innit?
Yeah.
Luck finally falls your way. We score late on, then we can see the massive worldie, probably goal of the season. But then we're going there, and it's probably the biggest confidence boost of the season. Obviously, we don't go and win the game.
Yeah.
But in our eyes, because of our expectation going into that, it feels like we've won the game.
That's
we're all
massive.
happy.
Sounds mad at points, but that is massive.
Yeah, it's huge.
Just for the confidence, because that team is capable of beating anyone.
Yeah.
So the fact that we've not been able to do that in the last few
we
games.
could have got properly turned over there.
Exactly.
And which is what a lot of people expected, didn't they? So
the fact
to
that
not
we've-
even lose, it's just like, it makes you think that we can still get
Who have you
it.
got next, by the way?
Burnley at home in the league,
Is
Barnsley's
it?
in the cup Monday.
Yeah,
but
Barnsley's Monday, Burnley at home, and then we've got, is it Marseille,
Bournemouth.
Quarterback, Newcastle.
Well, they're all winnable. And Newcastle at home.
Yeah.
Newcastle at home, yeah, 8 o'clock.
They're all
8
winnable.
o'clock midweek.
Marseille.
Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Newcastle at home.
Belter.
Like 31st. Like we've got games coming up that are winnable, and you've just gone and again. I keep saying we've just gone and stopped the challengers from beating us, like taking the league off us. We've now got a nice run. We're going to win all them.
Yeah.
We're going into February into the Champions League. You're going like PSG did last year, licking our fucking lips.
Well, like, I hope it happens, but the best time to peak now is January, February, innit?
Yeah.
To start get
Yeah.
a little bit of momentum. That's exactly what PSG done last year. Obviously, they go on to win the treble. We're not going to do that, but like we've just got to focus on top 5 and get as far as we can in Europe.
Yeah.
And if we've just played against one of the favourites to win, or they might be the favourites to win the Champions League now, in the bookies, away from home, and stop them having a shot from 45 to 90.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're
While
the
we're
favourites to win
vulnerable.
everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, and they haven't beat us. And again, we're
Well,
shit at the minute.
I've said it before and I'll say it again.
European footy is a different.
We are going to win the Champions League.
European
I
footy
said
is
it
our
last
bread
time,
and
I'm
butter.
saying it
It's
again.
our bread and
And it
butter.
just shows that, especially if the luck falls your way, the draw falls your way, and you get Anfield first, whatever.
No, you don't want Anfield first.
No, well, you do in a way, because if you can get a decent
Ah,
league
you want
going,
Anfield second.
No, you do, but
Anfield second leg.
yeah. But if you can go to these away grounds and not get beat,
Oh, yeah.
and you know what?
Play like that with a team who's
Yeah.
half the players we've got
and then you
available.
get back to Anfield. But you
I
fancy
mean,
it,
lad,
fancy it, don't you?
Anfield's not been great this season.
No,
like.
it hasn't, but
But again-
it'll turn up, though, it'll turn up.
I think
Yeah,
it's because of the poor performances. That's why it's not being there.
It's always different on a European night
Yeah.
as well. Real atmosphere was amazing.
You're exactly there. You go.
You know what I mean? Like,
and
you
then the
can
Villa
beat Real
game.
Madrid, you
after
can
the
beat
Leeds.
Arsenal at home, lads. You can beat anyone.
Yeah.
Right?
So, are we going to go on and win the Champions League then?
What I said it last time,
Mad
and I
saying
say it
that after the
again.
league game in January, but
Now we have to
No,
do.
we do 0-0.
yeah.
Nah,
But it
that
does make you feel more confident because it's a hard away ground.
It's a different sort of game though than what Leeds at home was, where
Yeah.
we've got to break them down.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think the point that we're making is in Europe teams will come at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And so
And
there'll
that
be more of a
opens
game
it up
like
for
that.
Vert and that, lads. Vert and that love all that. You know what I mean?
You're not going to play anyone in the Champions League knockout who's going to... You might play the odd team who'll sit back, but on the whole, it's going to be teams that want to play, isn't
And
it?
they'll look at Liverpool and see where they are in the league and make some results and be like, we can get at these.
Yeah.
And they'll see like what PSV done to us in Anfield
Yeah.
and things like that.
But
So
you don't know the whole
I
story.
think that's like the point that we're getting at, innit? That
Yeah.
a more open match will suit us, and that's what Europe
Defo.
more than likely brings.
Defo.
Anything else to that, boys? Are we happy with that?
Tell Jacob, if he's watching this, lad, we're going to win the Champions League.
Like
He's
your
watching
final
on his
message-
way home.
like your
Ah,
final
but
message,
Kim-
anything else to add on the performance, or are we all happy with that?
Yeah, no, especially that second half. I think Slot deserves credit as well.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, no, it's that second half performance off the balls to do that
Oh,
because
Keanu's face is
No,
telling
I
a
agree
different
with
story there.
Harrison. We've conceded hardly any chances.
Yeah, we've stopped them. That's one of the best managerial performances at
Nah.
the Emirates in recent years. For
Whoa,
recent times.
this hate's
Not
come
recent
out
years,
so
sorry,
mad
this season, not recent years, this season. No one's done that against this Arsenal
Yeah,
side.
nah, yeah.
And 0-0 in the first half.
Nah, yeah.
Right, we're a lot more defensive, but they still never really worried us.
Yeah.
And to still say, yeah, no, we're going to go.
Nah,
Give
yeah,
it a
I was
second
against
half.
this at the start of the game, but to be fair, lads, it's
You look at the way Villa went there. Villa were the most informed team in Europe when they went to the Emirates Cup.
Nah, you're right, lad. The tactics were brilliant.
Yeah.
But at the start, I thought, no. The way we're getting pinned back and that, but as it went on, I thought he's been, it's actually been alright.
You said the first 10-15 minutes we had the ball quite a lot and we kept hold of it like we did at the beginning of the second half, and then we fizzled out a bit. And then you go into that second half with that first 15 minutes and then we carry on and we don't fizzle out. It's like...
And they do all tactics trying to stop the game and things like that. We don't get certain decisions for free kicks and that's your blatant free kicks.
Yeah, Saka getting going down there, he got it on the edge.
Yeah. Well, you pointed out during the game that Arsenal is so good at blocking passing lanes. Every time we get the ball with our centre half, they just like set up and it's like the ball's not going through us. We done the exact same.
Yeah.
They didn't play through us once.
Second half we started playing through them like...
I won't say that, I thought we played through them a lot.
First half you could see they were like... Yeah. In the second half, once we started getting momentum and that, we started playing through them like...
I thought we played through them a lot today. And
I thought McAllister was good today, mate.
Yeah.
I thought he was
really
better.
good in the half term, man.
I thought second half especially was much better.
But like we said,
we've all slated them, but
I can't fault any of the players, to be honest with you. I can't think of it.
Gakpo.
Oh shit! Yeah, we won't talk about him. Apart from him, nobody ain't even playing him.
Oh yeah, there he is now. If you give him a mic, Cureton fucks up.
Nah, apart from him, lad, I thought everyone was done the job brilliant.
Yeah. No one hit, did they?
No. Apart from Gakpo, playing left centre half.
That's all you can ask for.
And miscontrolling every single ball he got given. Nice one.
Yeah, let's not talk about him, like, because lads.
Could go on for a while.
Yeah, we get United fans and everything coming in here.
Should we go with there then, lads?
Yeah.
Nice one very much for watching. This has been our post-match reaction to Arsenal and Liverpool. And like Cureton says, the Champions League is on.
Come on.